And I'm live.
I am as well. What's up, everybody? Saturday afternoon, so here with Sidewalk Hero and ready to squash up some goblins, ogres, and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to taking out some armies of the old ones.
Well,
That's what they call them, right?
you gotta do what you gotta do, What's up there, Ellen? How you doing today?
Yeah, I didn't really have a plan for this one, or an idea to suggest, other than like one of the two we've already done.
Right. Oh, I hear you. Now, in addition today, I don't know if you're much of an NFL fan, but the NFL playoffs start today.
Yeah, sports ball.
But my wife is from Detroit, and the Detroit Lions are in the playoffs, which means I'm going to be watching that game. I have no option. What's up, Cindy? Ethelene, how you all doing?
All right. Got to set up the Moobot commands. Let me do that too while we're starting up here.
All right.
You're on Twitch today?
Yeah. I'm actually debating on maybe going all to Twitch. I'm not sure yet. YouTube has been a little disappointing so far with the whole live streaming. It's just Twitch just makes it so easy, and convenient.
Yeah.
I actually debated on either doing just Twitch or just YouTube, but I'm gonna go for like another month the way I've been doing and kind of look at the data from there.
I was gonna say, like, you shouldn't just do it Twitch. You shouldn't just ditch YouTube.
Oh, I'm not gonna ditch YouTube.
Or
I
anything
still,
like that. Or you mean just for the
still do it.
streams? That's okay.
Yeah, just for the streams.
I see. Yeah.
I actually like doing, the
Billion, yo.
beauty of live streaming is you get all the quantity, and then the beauty of editing and uploading is you get the quality, And I definitely like to edit the videos and play around with them. That, and I mean, I just don't currently where I live, shy of me moving to a different state or a different town, there's just no way I could ever stream 60 frames per second at 1080p. It just wouldn't happen. I mean, right now I'm at 720 at 30 frames per second.
Well, we can do we can just take like map suggestions and stuff and
Yeah, it'll work.
let people in. And I'll just do regular viewer games on requested maps.
Yeah, it works. So I got a few people here watching. Here's Senderin, Ellen, Pure Chocolate Thunder, of course. You're the one that's late, Pure Chocolate Thunder. I've been here for 5 minutes already. Look at my frame rate real quick here today. See if I've got any issues. All right, there we go. 0 dropped frames. That's what we're supposed to see. I was streaming last night, and right in the middle of a map, it like jumped up to like 4,000 dropped frames, and
Damn. That's like a whole map of frames.
Yeah, things just definitely went poorly. What's up, Demora? So, what you guys wanting to see? What do you want to? What maps do you want to do? And
what maps do you want Juice to build for me? Earlier today when I was streaming, I got a couple challenges. Well, the same challenge on just 2 different maps, but it was build a map with ground defenses and like Frosty Towers, maybe a Skyguard, and the rest ground defenses, and let at least one siege roller hit your wall before you DPS. And it was actually from Zimmerman who suggested it because he wanted to show that you could still use ground defenses against
Right.
siege rollers.
I was gonna say that's not that difficult of a chore, especially considering the previous meta was the frosty traps. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you still got.
And that was before Elemental Chaos got the huge buff. So I mean, Elemental Chaos. All
The
the traps,
problem-
in my opinion, still need some love.
The problem with this challenge is that you had to let one siege roller hit the wall. So if you had elemental chaos, they're done for. But I was using stuff
Yeah.
like protons and lightning auras and fissures to get around like putting things in the side of the lanes versus the middle.
Yeah.
Yo, Tom Beard saying what up?
Well, you could always turn that around on them too, and saved 30 DU and threw a wall down on the siege roller lane in front of your traps when when the siege came.
It's interesting though.
I hope ballistas get buffed too, Ellen. I was a big fan of ballistas in the original game.
Oh, are we hearing some ballista hate? All right, we're doing it. Let's pick a map and doing ballistas.
People want ballistas.
Give me a map. I'm doing a ballista build.
All right, let's see. I'll go easy on you.
Preferably something turtley. With long straight lanes.
With long straight lanes.
Yeah, but we're doing ballistas.
Well, I could go really easy on you and say forest poachers.
I don't know, man. That right lane is a pain.
Yeah, the right lane is definitely the most difficult there, but that one's still too damn
Well,
easy.
a couple days ago, I did heavy cannonballs on that map.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think all but like 2 of my cannonball towers were heavy cannonballs. The rest was like walls and maybe Serenities.
I tell you, that's another thing. Now, I know that may be a ways out. Griblocks with ballistas is what.
Oh God, no.
That here is saying.
No,
See,
that's actually a loss. Because of the cobalt flyers.
Well,
the ballistas just don't do what you need for cobalt flyers.
You'd have to put
maybe I guess
in the mix to remedy that.
But it's a ballista build. Well, I mean, you could, I guess, but like the DU is so small on that map that like to put down. Well, we could try it.
That one's not too bad.
But I was gonna do like buff beam, buff aura, and ballistas.
Oh yeah. Well,
and like
if you're gonna do it, go
200
for the
DU per like fucking lane is not a lot.
Here you go. This one's not too difficult.
I mean, I could try Gritty. I've done it before, but I think it was just 1 ballista per lane. And that's just not enough. You gotta go all the way.
This one won't be bad.
It says, without telling me what it is.
This map. As soon as we get into this map here, I'll join the Steam group chat. And
yes, please join our game if you'd like to lose.
Oh no. I see nothing but win on this one. You'll demolish this one with the ballistas.
Oh, don't worry. Something will get demolished.
If not, I'll bust out some elite glitchy DPS to save the day.
Oh man, I've told you before. I hate your names for those, right? Oh, what the? Oh my god.
This one's easy.
Oh.
Got long straight lanes. Got plenty of spots for protons and buff beams.
I know, it's better when you can, group them all up onto like the same like buffs and stuff.
You should have just told me. Was there
I mean,
accept this challenge on?
No. I just told you it had to be what'd you call it? Turtley. Very turtley.
Well, this one can be turtley.
You're right, and it will be. Maybe? Like, I'm kind of scared. Yo, Double, what's going on?
You got 1300 DU. So you want to do you want to do this one from your Steam group or my Steam group?
Let's just open both and let people
Yeah,
duke it out.
I'm good with that. All right, guys. So joining up the Steam group now. There's Twinkie. You can go either way on the Gunwitch there, Vice. You can go AP or, well, I mean, you want crit. If you go AP, you still want crit. You would
That's
want
true.
ability power, hero crit then. But you can either go hero damage or ability power, depending on how you want to play it. All right, so I am in the Steam group chat. And we're just playing around, having some fun today, guys. So don't expect any super carries. If a challenge doesn't work out, it was clearly your fault. There's terrible elf.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
The problem with the ability power Gunwitch right now is just the whole nature of the multi-builder lag. And there's just not, you just can't use all your abilities without causing massive stability issues with everybody's game.
Yo, it's fine. You just gotta be the builder every time. No big deal.
Well, that's for certain. Got 3 harps going over here.
Yeah, dude, you gotta lane share, man. You gotta lane share some of these defenses.
Oh yeah.
You had to pick this map.
I thought this one would be easy for you. I couldn't go too easy.
Well, I'm just not sure how I want to set it up to, because I want to get at least two ballistas per lane and reduce the amount of buff beams. But you decided that I wanted to use a lot of DU, I guess.
Yeah, you got 1300. I mean, come on.
Ugh, man. You're a mean dude.
Oh, you'll be fine. I have all the faith.
I'm glad that's
So
one of us.
You're not going with the turtle approach, huh?
Well, like I don't know how to do it effectively on this situation. I want to get long straight setups of just a bunch of skellies. Oh my god, they're throwing challenge builds in the chat right now. I don't have time to read them all. Too busy regretting decisions.
Hey, all I did was say that I wanted the ballistas to come back to the greatness that they were in Dungeon Defenders 1, and you're the one who jumped on it, man.
Hey, they can
This
be
one
good.
wasn't my
I never said DD1. I just said I'll do a ballista build. And yeah, I mean I regret that decision now.
I think Griblocks would have been easiest.
Griblocks would have
because
been easier.
A couple of decently placed protons would have completely eliminated your kobold issue.
That's true,
The
but I didn't want to
flyer
scum
issue.
that. I'm considering. I think I'm gonna let the aura drop. I'm gonna let the aura drop and do something similar to what people used to do.
That's how I would have done it.
Also gonna let the base drop here. Boom. I mean, sure, it's gonna hurt a bit for us running around, but it'll be all good. It's all good. Let's move that back.
The holy artifact is going down. Ellen says, I take no responsibility for bringing up ballistas.
It's
See
all-
what you went and did, Ellen?
It's all good. It's all good. We got this. I mean, I know, like, literally a minute ago I said we weren't gonna get this, but probably have this.
Oh, yeah. It's a good game.
Easy build,
Now, it is
easy life.
It's definitely a bold approach here in the middle. The top middle.
I'm rethinking that strongly right now.
Ballistas are just so damn expensive. I wish they didn't cost so much. Then I think you'd see a lot more ballista builds if they were little less expensive in DU there.
RYL Twinkie, thanks for the follow. Alright, so that's like all these back lanes done. I wanted like 2 per lane.
You're just gonna have to add something supplemental then. I mean, you don't have to use just ballistas. By all means, mix it up. You know?
Well, you know, I was probably gonna throw in some Sky Guys or something for the Flyers. That's about it. Some Serenity Ores, of course, because, you know, I want to win. Well, okay, what else do I do here then? I could pull him back. Let's pull him back.
Figure even if they were up top here, they're still gonna hit the spawn or pretty close to it. They'll be up in the spawn once it's upgraded.
Oh, I don't like I mean, I like keeping them on the same elevation. This is the only thing with the ballistas, so. Oh my god, you guys, I'm not doing these challenges.
Hey, you brought it up, man.
I
was all ready to troll the Heroes Marketplace and make people build for us. Yeah, I hear you there, Alan. I'd use my ballistas more if they stopped shooting trees as well. It's like one little leaf is in the way and your ballista bolt has been stopped.
Well, you just gotta learn how to aim, man.
Well, that's the hard part. I just can't aim, you know.
Aiming is hard.
There's a reason I always preferred the Falcon Shot bow on my Huntress. Spray and pray, no aiming required.
Challenge, can only use builders and waves. Challenge, use 4 builders and have a non-host AP Gunwitch or anything that makes the server almost die. See, like this lane, I don't like it. I don't like the setup for it. It's just not good. It's just not good.
It's a tough one.
You really...
I still think this map you'll wreck it.
Well, you know, I do overbuild quite often. Very often.
I would have gone a little different approach, but
you don't know me.
It's your challenge.
You don't know my life. I'm still undecided on the back part here. In fact, I think I've decided. I mean, not really, but I'm gonna do it like this, I think. And we'll like stick this over here.
Yeah, I was happy when they added the splody passives into the ballista.
Oh, splody is great.
You remember too, back then though, they had the defense, the speed passive as well.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
And that just, I mean, obviously that worked with the splody just so well.
What do you think the buff beams are for?
Yeah, but it's still not what it was.
No, it's true.
It gave everybody signs of hope that it would be more like the original Dungeon Defenders there for a minute, because if you really completely geared it out, you could get it down to 1 second per shot, which obviously that's nothing like the original game, but compared to what it is now.
Well,
and they actually said, Blacksmith said that in a dev stream, that he wanted you to be able to, if you were fully geared, he wanted you to be able to get it down to 1 shot per second on the ballista. And then they pulled that out, and it's like, God damn it.
We'll be getting something here soon. With the new patch, they said defense speed will be a relic passive.
Hell yeah. I can't wait to check it out.
These are all skellies, like everything in the middle is skeleton, right?
Yep. No range out of the top 2 lanes.
Alright, yeah, okay. So I don't need to worry about, like, moving these too far. Forward or back. You get out of here. You're not supposed to be there.
So, guys, those of you who didn't make last night's stream, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a big long onslaught run on stream for new players. So no one over say 675 item power can join. If you join and you're over 675, I will boot you. People get mad in the Steam group because it's growing so big now that the people with the highest latency get in the maps. Or I'm sorry, the people with the lowest latency get into the maps, and that leaves other people sitting unable to join while I'm streaming. So I'm going to try to do that at least once a week, do kind of the newbie day.
But did I get it?
Yeah, you could do that, Zystis, but that would kind of defeat the whole purpose. I mean, does it make everyone's day so much just to join a live stream with me? Because let me tell you, if I was you, I'd say, fuck this guy.
Alright, I think I got what I need here.
I saw you with that Harbinger's punch. Was that a DPS monk you just switched?
No, that was a builder. I'm gonna build 2 Skyguard. Okay. It's on my Lightning Aura builder is my Skyguard builder. I'm gonna throw a couple in after this wave.
Fair enough.
But I think we got it all. All you people in game, just upgrade ballistas. Don't touch the buffs.
Gotcha. Upgrade buffs. Don't touch the ballistas.
No, Mike. If you want to lose, which we might anyways, if I forgot something, which is very likely I did.
The Mystic would definitely be closer to Abyss Lord DPS levels there, Partek. It's
what are you talking about? I mean, I guess Abyss Lord DPS isn't that low. If all you're talking is numbers, I'll agree with that. But Mystic DPS is great.
I mean, the question was, is the Mystic DPS closer to Abyss Lord or Gunwitch? It's definitely closer to Abyss Lord than Gunwitch.
If all you're talking is numbers.
Yeah, just straight DPS, nothing else. Oh my god, the holy artifact's gone!
I should have done dummy walls. I had to drop a wall on the far left lane, but it's probably fine.
Shit, for the first year this map was in the game, that the holy artifact was like Quab. He just was not gonna live.
I remember people talking about like strategies, and they had to like always dedicate a fire squire over here and stuff, like just to get the build to work or the map to work.
Yeah, this one I used when this one first came out. My favorite strategy was, surprisingly, it was Frosty Blaze Balloons. It just wrecked it on this map.
I don't remember it. I wasn't playing during the time where Blaze Balloons was good. I was probably on a break. I'm so sad because they're so fun.
Oh yeah, they just look cool as hell. Big old lava splash.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to switch to a couple, couple dummy walls. That left lane has to have a wall in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness! Don't training dummy. Don't build. Do you want to lag us out?
A lot of people don't understand that. Everybody's so used to the, the original game where multiple builders wasn't an issue. It's really disappointing. I'm glad they're gonna fix some of the server communication issues here.
Alright, so I prefer all the mana, but if people go and upgrade ballistas, that's life.
Gotcha. Upgrade buff beams.
Alright, well, let's just lose this map then. That's cool.
I won't do that to you. So do you want some?
I would like all that mana actually.
There you go.
All right, where's the flyer lanes going? Kind of forget a lot of the pathing. Put one there, as I can.
What's up, Digivices?
I don't think I can get a buff over there as well with the setup. Ugh, so sad.
Get you a little more juice here. I think it's gonna work just fine.
Yeah, it's probably okay.
Got some decent ballistas there. Digivices, thanks for the follow.
Okay, let's throw that
Appreciate
there.
it.
Forgot I could put these in the buffs as well.
You know, my problem with my ballista builder is...
You don't have one?
No, I've got one. I just never ever used him. So his 780-ish set of gear is now on my hunters for PDTs. I had a pretty nice ballista / cannonball set. And with them just not having much pizzazz as of late, I ended up donating all that gear to the Huntress when Poison Dart Towers became a thing.
Hail DPS is OP need nerf. Can I not test my wall HP? No, man. I'm the
Yeah,
boss.
Thanks for following Blackheart. That's the real reason I'm doing this map.
Why is that?
I want to get me one of them cheaty, hacked up axes with defense health and automation on it.
I don't think you can get automation on it. Last I checked,
Maybe
they
not. I don't
only
think I've
drop
seen it.
crit and jackpot unless they have an elemental, in which case they drop sometimes the elemental passive.
Now I've seen other defense abilities on them.
I don't know.
Fact.
Maybe nothing recently. Are you sure? Because when we were doing it
I
back
just
at
did it a
Halloween,
few times last night.
maybe they changed it since they did fix them. They were bugged out for a while.
Well, it shouldn't be dropping with defense passives at all.
Well, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I got one. Well, that one's got defense crit on it, defense crit chance, and defense crit damage, which that's obviously not the one I wanted, but
All right.
still got it taking up space for some reason.
We're probably fine. I mean, we actually probably just lost, but we're probably fine.
Yeah, Ellen, I'll be doing OMDU live streams as well.
So here's my worry. Right here. It's coming in right now.
Flyers.
Don't shoot it. Ah, someone
Too late.
froze it. Oh, man.
Oh,
I gotta know. It's just gonna
freezing
go
bolt.
down. I gotta know if it's going down in wave 2.
The freezy bolt was in the air when you said don't shoot it.
We can't wait till 7 and have you not DPS then the Flyers.
All right, here's
We
two
lose,
of
you
them.
know.
Here, I'll go down here and
If we gotta
I'll
lose,
shoot
we
up
do it
the-
now. Oh my
I'll shoot
god.
up the artifact side.
Someone's throwing freaking Squire beams at it. Oh man. It's probably fine. I don't know. I just threw this together without thinking too hard about it. I was more worried about like getting the same number of them initially and then actually building it properly. So
Yeah. Yeah, I think it looks fine. Skyguards need some love, though, I tell you.
nah, they're good. What needs love is people's misconception about Skyguards.
The Skyguards are crap, I think.
Wow, and
No, for
I
some
think
elite
you're crap. How
flyers.
dare you? No.
The problem is that if it only hits flyers, it's got to do more. It's got to
It,
put something out, you know.
well, like, I think people need to think of flyer lanes as more than just a side thing. Flyer lanes are like their own lanes, you know? Do you build... Ignoring PDTs, do you build just one thing in a lane to deal with the lane? Oh, you throw like a Skyguard and Sand Viper, and your flyer lane is dead before you can blink.
Yeah.
But no, like, actually, like, just... You know, just... I don't know, I mean, like, build them properly. Set them in a smart place instead of just dropping them down and forgetting about them. I think people want them to be like set and forget flyers exist. But there needs to be some thought, even if Skyguards did more damage.
Well, I think just if when you compare it to the rest of the bads, you know, there's just right now, obviously the game, you know, the end game needs what's coming. So. Because, I mean, right now there is pretty much no thought on lanes. Even without going, you know, without PDTs, there's just so many other really, really powerful towers. Yeah, I'm in North America there, Ellen.
Is there anything, though, you would put down in a lane just by itself that isn't PDT to take care of it?
Well, I mean, as far as just putting one defense down, I probably wouldn't go with anything. I mean, the PDT is damn near the only thing, if you put it down by itself, that would handle a flare
Well,
lane.
we just don't talk about PDTs. There's no discussion if you bring them up.
Right. Yeah, I hear you.
Skyguard hits things that get knocked up. Yeah, Beerstain.
I mean, when they first introduced the Splody and that speed buff, the ballistas actually would wreck through a lane of flyers. Because they, you know, it's so frequently come down in a straight line, you know.
If you're gonna AFK in the damaging aura, please grab mana at the very least. Come on, man. This poison hurts, he says. You don't say. We good. We good.
It's kind of funny. I do a OMD stream, and all the chat ever talks about is Dungeon Defenders 2. I do a Dungeon Defenders 2 stream now, and all everybody talks about is OMD.
One side's always satisfied, the other one isn't. You know?
Yeah. It's definitely, OMD is definitely addicting as hell. I mean, I love that game.
I'm not letting myself start it yet. I got too many other games on the go.
Yeah, you are playing a lot of different stuff.
Maybe once I get through a couple of them, I'll go into it. But I feel like by the time I'm done these other ones, you know, DD2 is going to get its patch, and I won't get into OMD then either.
Well, as soon as the patch comes, it's going to be all DD2 for a while again. Oh, I'm just giving you a hard time, Ellen. It's all good. I'm going to start... I'm probably going to start an Astroneer and a Subnautica playthrough here this week.
Subnautica, ooh.
I'll show you how it's supposed to be done there, side.
Man, I love that game, but I hate playing it sometimes because my graphics card just isn't up to snuff. And so yesterday I went and I bought a new one. So it's coming in Wednesday. Not only for that game, but like this is like the final straw. I mean, like it's too many games I'm having issues with because I don't have enough, or I don't have what it needs.
Yeah, it's definitely a resource intensive game for sure.
All these like open world sandboxy games seem to be.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my goodness, there's an apprentice like around the corner, so the ballistas weren't hitting it, just shooting this wall. Ugh. Or whatever they're called. Dark Mage books. I can't remember their names.
I think I always refer to Big Shooty Bastard.
My common name for them is actually Little Shit. Because they're always causing trouble.
Oh yeah. What's going on there, Climb Nova? Oh, anyway, I didn't go into it too much further about the whole NFL playoffs. Basically, I got like another hour and 15 minutes is it. And
I see.
I'm at my team is out, so I personally don't give a huge shit. But that comes with being married. The wife says so that's just how it's gonna have to be.
What card? I can stream with a 970. I have a 960, but it's a 2 gig card, so that's where the issue comes from.
I'm anxious to load up Subnautica and see how it runs now. I didn't. I know I mean, just all that water. I mean, it's got to just be a huge workload.
Even I've heard that even on like the best machines, there's still problems. Like there's still a chance for crashes, and if you run it for too long for one session, you're gonna have some issues.
Oh, I can see that.
But I mean, overall, it should be fine. If you've got something decent, like what are you running for your graphics card?
I got a 395X, so I mean it'll handle it. I'm sure it's 4 gigs.
Yeah, you'll probably be okay.
But I mean, it'll still just like you mentioned, no matter what your machine, that's just a really intensive game.
Yeah, just be careful of the mushroom area. I'll give you that piece of advice. That area is a little hard on machines, it seems.
The shrooms are, yeah.
Yeah, that. Just remember that next time you crash. Think of where you're at.
So I'm from, well, I'm not from there originally, but I grew up in Washington, D.C. So I've been a Redskins fan most of my life.
Yeah, Tom, I never said it crashes because it's hard. I said it is because it's an early access and it's not fully optimized.
Oh yeah, once they get the engine smoothed out.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I don't think I'll be Ethylene. I don't think I'll be near as scared as Side was, but I have the
oh my god,
I have the luxury of my Subnautica playthrough. Is I have already watched him play it and seen what not to do.
Wow,
So
I'm
that'll
just bad with stuff like that.
it'll be very beneficial for me.
Most people are like, you know what? Like, I know this thing will hurt me, but it won't kill me. I'm like, oh my god, if it hurts me, I'm dead. That's how I treat like everything in these games.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's the one thing. Astroneer actually looks really fun. I've only got about 20 minutes into it, but it was an entertaining 20 minutes. But the only thing I wish is that there was something to kill.
Well, I think isn't there? I thought there was like poisony things down in caves or something.
Well, the poisony things can kill you, but there's really nothing for you to kill. I mean,
Ah,
the poisony things, there's a little seed underneath of them, and you just blow out some of the dirt and pick up the seed. And good game. There's actually a irritating amount of them. Or I don't know, maybe the world I generated the first time and ran down into a cave. There was a lot. There was like maybe 5 or 6 plants for every little node of resources that you got to.
yeah, it's just not your conventional method of killing.
Right. I want to shoot stuff in the face. See, look at this. You could almost AFK with this strategy side. You got no confidence in your harps, man.
Oh, I have full confidence in my harps, but it's hard to not only stream, but like dual stream, read chat, TiVo conversation, and make sure ballistas are not facing backwards. That was basically it. I just needed to make sure they were in a good spot. Also, Tom, I mean that's what we're saying, you know, early access games, you know, it's always a battle between doing work and adding content and optimizing it and making it work.
Oh,
And you're right,
absolutely.
a lot of early access games crash because of, you know, things like that,
Yeah, most of
optimization
them do.
problems. It's an amazing game. I love it, and even if I wasn't getting this card, I'd still try to muscle through it in my 1 hour chunks where I probably could play it.
Right. Thanks for the follow there, Quillmite TV. Appreciate it.
They're, you know, and the Subnautica devs seem like they're working hard on getting it running great, but also, you know, put in a lot of content that's fun as well.
Well, I think they definitely had a big push with the Steam holiday sale too. I mean, a lot of people that were on the fence about it picked it up. I was one of them.
Oh yeah, it was like $10, not even for probably
Yeah,
Americans, I'm
I
guessing.
actually had a I actually had a copy of Subnautica from, I don't know, some sale a while ago, sitting in my Steam inventory. And then when I looked at the game, I was, I mean, it looks like it could be interesting, but I was kind of unsure. So I ended up giving it away during a live stream, and then I just ended up picking it up again during this last holiday sale.
Man, it scratches a lot of itches that I have in games right now. Like I don't have a like big survival game that I'm playing right now, and I usually have one on the go. Like I played Ark for a year, though I'm probably never gonna play the game again with what they're doing recently.
Yeah.
But like that, and I was playing like 7 days for a long time and stuff, and then just games like that kind of seem to be stuff I go to when I'm
Oh,
not
they're
playing
fun.
DD2.
I mean, that's the good thing about survival games too, is it's easy to get interested. Keeping yourself alive. There's always something to do.
Oh, for sure. Oh no!
Uh oh. What do we got going on here?
Oh,
I think lag is killing us.
you know what it was.
It's
The
the
bottom
pathing
lane,
bug.
yeah, they can like walk up the hill here. Well, I'll just keep an
That's
eye on it.
actually the first time I've seen that in person.
The last time I did this map, actually, I saw it. So I'll just have to DPS here and rebuild it this wave coming up.
You're still gonna get the benefit of all those bags there, Digivice. You'll have more. You'll have quite a bit of bag space when it comes. I mean, that's still, in my opinion, that's money well spent. I mean, anybody that's on the fence about spending money on DD2 and wants to know what they should do, it's without a doubt inventory. There's no doubt there.
How many bags do we have? We have 16 32 slot bags is what we can do right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your best bet right now, if you really want to min-max the inventory patch, is to get 15 32 slot bags, I think. Or wait, no. 14 32 slot bags and then a 16 slot bag, and you'll get like your biggest gain come inventory patch.
Huh,
No
why
one,
the
no,
16?
no one's losing out on the when the thing comes out. They're rounding up to your they're rounding up to multiples of 64 is what's happening. Up to 8 bags of 64.
Even if you have a 16 slotter, it's still going to be 64.
Yeah, so if all you have right now is like one 16 slot bag, for example, come that patch, you'll now have a 64 slot bag.
Huh.
But that's only in the case we have a 16. Say you have right now two 32 slot bags and a 16 slot bag, you'd end up with two 64 slot bags. They're not rolling up each individual bag. They're rolling up your total slots.
Bought the 32 slotters.
Well, you're not losing anything.
Yeah, but if you're gonna, you know how the DD2 community is. It's not about what you're losing. It's about if you didn't get as much as the next guy.
That's true.
What's up,
people
Zimmerman
in general?
All right, so when my challenge turn comes up, I want no lightning armor builds. I got Zimmerman watching.
Dude, I think I said earlier that he's been in my streams recently, giving me challenges. He's been giving me a lot of lightning aura builds. I'm doing this ballista build actually because of him right now, because he's gotten me to do it recently on other maps.
I just can't do a lightning aura build with Zimmerman watching. That's like going to a low-level kung fu tournament with Bruce Lee watching, you're gonna be instantly nervous.
That's true. Well, I'm used to embarrassing myself in this game, so I don't have a problem with it. Not too much of one. Take any mana you have here.
It doesn't sound right to me that someone with a 16 slot bag will be getting a 64.
It's not like if they have 4 16 slot bags, they're not getting anything. Right? That makes sense, right? Like you're rounding up. It's not your slot, it's not your bags you have, it's how many slots you have.
Oh, I get you.
I'll take any mana anyone has. I wanna pump this lane up a little bit. Get up to snuff.
I've already spent mine.
Oh, it's okay. Someone will spit on me. It's all good.
What's up, Jacob? Oh, I'm just trolling you a little there, Zimmerman. We,
Yo, Andy.
everybody knows you got the monkiest monks. There's no doubt about that.
Challenge, Lightning Aura and Hunter's Traps. Well, Juice is building next, right? So I guess you are building out Lightning Auras. My chat requested that you have to do it.
Oh.
That's how it works, right?
Go with that. I'll have to look at my Lightning Aura set. Lightning Auras, just Auras in general from the original game. I didn't do a build without Auras. Without full stacks of Auras, It's just so disappointing that they need so much love. And, right now they definitely need a lot of love.
Well, we got 3 auras. I use one of them all the time, one of them sometimes, another one only when viewers want it. And that one needs love. I think buffs are okay.
Yeah, well, it's just Lightning
But
Auras.
Lightning Auras, yeah.
Really.
Well, for sure.
The Lightning Aura definitely needs lots of love.
I compared Lightning Auras today to Fissures, and that, Fissures are just good Lightning Auras at this point. Oh god!
Yeah, sadly that's true. The 0 DU Lightning Aura, Zimmerman is now unfollowing.
Ellen, yeah, I have played RimWorld. In fact, I streamed it one day when DD2 was down. I've thought about doing it again, or streaming more of it. But I really enjoy that game, and if I didn't have so many new games from the winter sales, I'd be playing it most likely.
I debated on it.
Dude, it's so good. And it got so much better with the recent patch. Oh.
I have to check it out, I guess. Yeah, I'd agree with you there, Zimmerman. Zimmerman says Lightning Aura is bad, Sky Guards are meh, and other Auras are OP.
Yeah,
Serenity Auras are obviously in a beastly place. People don't appreciate Serenity Auras as much as they should, but you certainly notice it the second you stop using them.
Oh, for sure.
There's no doubt about that. I was one of them, I don't even remember what the build was. It was on Griblocks, though. I do remember that, with all those little Russian kobolds. And I didn't have enough DU left to put down Serenity Auras, so I was like, to hell with it, I don't need no Serenity Auras, and I just got steamrolled, And then you just take away one other tower and slap down 2 Serenity Auras, and then all of a sudden it's a good game.
Oh yeah, for sure. They do so much for so little. And they're taken for granted because of it. You just kind of place them and forget them.
Yeah.
I think they definitely need a little bit of change, maybe.
I was always.
You're gonna miss them when they're gone.
I'm sorry?
You'll miss them when they're gone.
Oh, definitely.
That's when you notice it, for sure.
That, I always, anytime I DPS'd on the Monk up until a few months ago, I used the Sky Dragon's Fury. And, once that got changed and I switched over to Melee Monk, oh, you appreciate those auras for damn sure when you're getting up in people's faces, See, look at this. Good lord, we don't even have to pay attention to Wave 7.
Sure, I've been kind of really active this whole time, but yeah, not paying attention.
Oh, I've been shooting the shit out of everything. I'm just saying,
There's
it's
the
a
one
solid
wall I've
build.
had to repair.
The ballistas are
Oh man,
underappreciated.
double up ballistas are pretty freaking strong. That being said, I'm missing one off on this side and it's really bugging me. But it's all good, it's all good.
Well, thanks for swinging by there, Ellen. Appreciate it.
Yo, Ellen, thanks for dropping by.
Oh, god damn it. I'm on the wrong damn hero. I keep forgetting what map we're doing.
Don't worry, I got
really
this.
Need to be on my squire. Oh, I got an X anyway.
I don't think that matters. As far as I can tell.
From what I always understood, if the hero that you're out actively on, you have a 75% chance of getting that weapon. Like
from
when I
the
was
spooky guys,
and I stayed on the monk. Yeah, out of the spookies.
Interesting. So then maybe, well, 75, or is it just like all the rest of the drop where your active hero just has a better chance?
I don't know if it's accurate or not, but the 75 is what I've always heard, and really, to be honest with you, like when I did the long grind for a huntress bow and then the long grind for a monk polearm, I mean, when I was active on those heroes, I definitely got more of those drops. There's no doubt about it. Well, as far as spooky weapons go.
Oh, you get out of there.
You know, like I said, I don't know how accurate that is. I don't even remember where I first heard that from. I want to say it was Landrian, but I'm not positive.
Oh, 748 water pole arm, medium. Had power up on it too.
And it has to be a medium. You know, the only perfect pole arms I've found from here have all been mediums.
Yeah. The power up was only a 16 as well, so it's like,
I did this thing.
It's okay.
Shit, I did this damn map like 10 hours a day for like a week. And still just never got the perfect pole arm. I mean, I've got a pretty good one, but it's definitely not perfect.
What's your PDT damage? What's mine? 0. I don't use PDTs. Like, actually, I have one and it's pretty decent, but that's... Who cares? I never build that defense anyways.
PDTs are awesome, man. I hope they get balanced, because I really like the...
Oh, they're really interesting. It's just a shame that they're way too strong.
It is a shame.
But they got a cool effect for sure.
I really like just the whole mechanic of toxic shock and everything. I really hope they balance it out and don't just smash it into the ground. Which, I mean, there's a good chance of it just getting smashed into the ground.
Well, I mean, that shit would be good even on, like, even if they just took off the damage passive on it. Extra damage. I still use that.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
Well, it needs more than that, though. Like, the perfect roll on that passive is 20%. It needs more like a 50% decrease, you know?
Well, I don't know. I mean, your explosions are doing, like, full poison ticks, and I think that's maybe the biggest issue with it. Sure, they're doing a lot of single target, too, like on whatever they're shooting the first time, but then, like, everything else gets it, too.
I got no problem.
I love it when it passes it. It's then, like, putting the poison dot onto one thing, and then that explodes, and everything else gets that same giant poison dot.
Yeah. I mean, it should.
So you've effectively got, like, one thing dies, and you've got, like, another basically, like, 6 PDTs in your lane.
If they took off if they got rid of the 20% damage increase on toxic shock and made it so that the AoE damage, the poison ticks only did like 25% of the damage off the main target, I think that would probably be a step in the right direction.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would agree with that.
But I really like it. I mean, I like when I first started playing DD2, I thought it was the stupidest thing ever, but I was just used to the Huntress only laying traps, you know? But after I played around with it a little bit, I thought, man, this is a pretty awesome defense. And then it never got used and got this insane buff. And now it's where it is today.
Yo, so who hated on ballistas?
Oh, nobody was hating on them. Everybody was loving on ballistas.
Well, then why did I build ballistas? I thought
Oh
you.
no, you jumped on it so
Oh,
quick.
wait. It was you who was hating on ballistas.
Oh no, there was no hate.
There,
I love ballistas.
you're full of hate. I'm sorry, DD2 ballistas.
No, I really like ballistas. My
I don't know. I think someone said they weren't very good, and so I just wanted to show them being like the only damage.
oh, I don't think anybody said they weren't very good.
I'm gonna scroll through your chat, and no, I'm not.
Everybody
I
was
don't care
talking
enough.
about everybody was talking about how they wanted ballistas to be much better, but nobody said that they like straight up sucked.
Yo,
Oh
I've
yeah,
got,
Beard Stain. We got the dual stream going today.
but I've got this whole like, this whole thing. This that I need to get out here. I need. If there's no one saying they suck, then my whole narrative is ruined here.
Oh no, it wasn't ruined. That was a solid build. It worked very well. You know, now there's something strange. I forgot to get my presents from the tree yesterday. So right before we started streaming, I ran in and I grabbed them. And now it's saying it restock in 8 hours and 42 minutes. And I literally just grabbed them. I mean, you can see in my inventory that they're in bag 6, and I had just emptied most of my bags.
Yo, good call. More presents for me.
That. I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. I'll take all the free boosters I can get, you know?
Yeah, I'm not complaining, but I opened these earlier today, and now I got some more.
I was being a little overly optimistic on when the big update would come, and I went on and started filling my bags with legendaries.
No, really?
Yeah, so like last night I went through and just straight up just selling whole bags full of legendaries. I didn't keep any legendaries that were under 700 item power.
Oh, I'll be
potential upgrade fodder, you know.
I'll be keeping a healthy number of legendaries in my stuff, but I'm not going to pay attention to it. It's just random loot. And the only reason I'm keeping it is because I'm too lazy to inventory manage.
Oh, I hear you. That is for damn sure. Ethylene throws it in last minute. Ballistas suck. Are you happy now?
Thank you. Take that, Ethylene. I beat a map with just ballista damage. Oh. There you go.
Ballistas are beast.
There you go.
We need, you know what we need one of these days is need Zimmerman to pop in and do a couple of his monk builds for us one of these days.
So I do challenge builds on my stream, right? And I said he's been in my streams. His challenges for me have all been just do my builds. Or he gives me like the basis for his builds and then like judges me on how I'm doing them wrong.
You gotta be stout to do a full monk build. You know, you can't just go in there with just random old shit and expect to make it happen, you know?
Well, you can't go in with like your Strenuous Aura monk and expect your lightning auras to be good, right?
Right, absolutely.
And I mean a relative
what a lot of people expect.
lightning aura, good, of course.
Right, I am running out of. I need to create a separate booster bag, I think. My inventory management is awful. You think yours is bad? Oh man, mine's a joke.
I think I seen your stream. You got like different items, like of different qualities in the same bag and stuff, and that's just a big no.
I auto loot everything.
That's just a big no, man. Oh, only auto loot legendaries.
Used to it. It takes me 10 seconds to go through my bag. It's really quick.
Yeah, all you do is sell all.
Well, no, I still. Well, I mean, selling all is obviously the quickest route, but I still go through and keep legendaries and use them. I try to use them for upgrades. Now I'm at the point where I just don't have anything else to upgrade.
Oh.
You know, I was thinking about that too, and that's actually I was a little jealous last week when you told me you had 25 million gold saved up, and that's my problem. Is man, I spend the cash. I'm like a 16-year-old girl with daddy's credit card.
Wow. Yo, you'll laugh now, but come next carnival, I'm gonna be laughing. You just wait.
Oh, I told you the last carnival I burned through about 40 million. I won't do that again, but the wheel I'm pretty sure is not going to be making a return as well.
Oh yeah, there's no way.
The wheel is done. All right, let's see what to get rid of. Yeah, I'm not going to get rid of anything yet.
No, you don't inventory manage on this stream. We got to keep the action going. We got to get you a build.
Man. Let's have it.
Well, that's chat. What should Juice build?
Here's an awesome challenge idea
that you're gonna do.
All PDTs with no buff beams.
All PDTs? Oh man, that's gonna be pretty tough.
Clearly I'm joking.
So you're gonna do a lightning aura build, right?
And here it comes. I don't care. I'll do it. My lightning aura guy is underappreciated. Let me take a look at that fella there.
Let chat decide.
Item power.
When is carnival and what is it? I don't know.
The builder gunwitch challenges start.
Oh, of course.
Beardstain says all archers. That one's too easy.
You said that in my chat too. Tom saying Abyss Lord defenses only. Oh, weapon manufacturers only.
I think it's got to be. It's got to be at least semi-realistic part.
Yeah, I mean,
no problem with failing in front of you guys, but all weapon manufacturers. I mean, come on now.
And we can just go into a map, not build, press G and AFK if you want to watch us lose. Get it over with real quick. Don't make us build the manufacturers too.
Oh yeah. I got this stupid Harbinger's Punch on my Lightning Aura Monk, and I never use Lightning Strike Auras, or I don't now. I used to.
Oh, a long time ago I used to use them too. And then I learned how to play the game.
Used to use the old Frosty Aura build and stack the lightnings and the lightning strikes and just wreck faces.
I used them in a build the other day, actually.
A Traptress build.
Someone made me waste 40 DU per lane.
Have to be on a non-siege map.
Oh, come on, man up. Traptress on a siege map.
Well, I could do it on a siege map, but you're gonna have to DPS and not just stand back.
Ah, do I have to? Why?
Oh,
you did that on my build. Why can't I do that too?
Oh, I was laying down the elite deeps, man. I had the glitch witch spraying shit all over the place. So I got we got all archers, and
I had someone say Abyss Lord defenses only. You could do an Abyss Lord defense only, right? You got that.
Oh yeah, I could probably do that. I mean, it depends on the map. There could be some failure, but that's the nature of challenges. If you never fail any, then they're no fun. So what's the map? You don't tell me. Make it a surprise. You just.
Well, what's the challenge?
I don't care. Whatever you want to do.
You got
Lord defenses only.
I thought you got a Traptress one.
Yeah, I could do a Traptress build. I can do whatever you guys want. I mean, it may not work, but I could do it.
Right, well, if it's a Traptress build, then I know the map. I'm gonna be.
Oh, great!
I got the perfect. I got the perfect map for you. You said no siege rollers. Don't worry, there won't be any siege rollers.
All right. Do I click stay in the lobby?
Searching for session. Come on.
Hell, just for flavor, I might even throw a blaze balloon in the mix.
Sorry, Rex, you don't enjoy it.
Oh, let's see. What's it gonna be? I'm trying to think. There's really, out of the no siege roller maps, there's not too many maps that just terrify me in the thoughts of the Traptress.
I mean, I'm not trying to stump you or anything.
Zimmerman, if you got beast DPS, you can make a Traptress build. Oh, Jesus Christ. You gotta be killing me. All right. Well, everybody must have a Gunwitch out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was a Traptress build, not a Gunwitch build.
Oh, it's a Gunwitch build. Actually, I've done Traptress builds on this map many, many times, but...
Oh, it's not that bad. I mean, you just throw enough Frosty Towers in and you're fine.
Oh,
really?
Need some Frosty love, there's no doubt about that.
Really, I mean, they guarantee freeze on flyers. It's not that bad of a map to do with just Frosties for AA.
I don't know. There's a lot of flyers on this map. It's gonna.
Oh, there's a ton, but you know, you do like at least 3 per lane.
The proc range is actually small, Zimmerman. If you have a siege roller map and you give me one with 800 DU, thanks, man. Anyway, if you got some beast DPS and you can burn the sieges before they get to your traps, then of course you're good. All right, let's see who we bring along. Well, my whole cocky thought about adding blaze balloons for flavor is now completely...
Well, you didn't say you needed a lot of DU.
That's all right. I got a Traptress. Jolly old Juicette in her carnival costume. Decisions. Hey, you know what? Let's go with some Mystic Walls here.
Mystic Walls. Ooh.
I don't like the placement of that one there.
You got some nice HP on them.
They're not bad. This is actually, it's all day 1 gear. I grinded out just an onslaught, I think, for the set of gear on this character. It doesn't take much to get the walls up.
I think those are higher than mine.
Yeah, Serenity Auras are definitely happening there, Zimmerman. It will be no DPS defenses other than traps. But Serenity Auras are good.
That range is setting. What's wrong with the range? You got some good range. I mean, some decent range.
They're not. They could be better.
They're pretty good.
I mean, they get the job done. You know.
I mean, while at the bottom of the stream, you put your Serenity Aura on the little like outcropping here, and it hits everything you need. Your Serenity Aura range is fine.
I mean, really, I could get away with one less Serenity Aura on this map, probably. Or no, not really.
And it's pushing it.
I think I'm gonna go 4 on this side. See how my DU situation is. All right, that leaves me 320, which is what, 16 traps. It's not very much.
It's 4 lanes, and 1 lane is kind of together.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe like 3 in the front, 1 on the
You
wall.
can just put shitloads of them though.
Inspect says it's 1500. Inspect bug is a thing that people need to needs more awareness. If you're inspecting a defense and it seems wrong, then it's
Yeah, you can just look at it and see it's not 1500.
Hmm.
It's 2642.
I don't remember all the conditions, but basically, if you're inspecting someone else's defenses, it's probably not the right number. Unless they just put it down, in which case it's usually fine, but you switch off that hero and immediately you're getting the wrong stuff displayed to you.
Oh yeah. The gaming cache, yeah, that was just kind of a spur of the moment thing. I wanted to do some grinding and I wanted to stream, yet I wasn't really in a position where I could be chatting. The wife was on the couch next to me sleeping. I did a music stream the other night, and the gaming cache says he finally caught one of my streams, and I wasn't talking to anyone. I'm not happy with what I see here so far.
I mean, I'm not a big fan. I really like the grouping the traps all together strategy, so you get like
the
a bunch of them
traps,
going together with like 3 Frosties on like a group of 3 traps or 4 traps. That's a lot of damage going off at once.
Yeah, but it's just such a small area with no real CC.
Oh, what are you talking about? Serenity and Frosties are the CC. You bundle them for the one big boom.
CC nowadays.
I mean, hey, you can build like this if you want to lose. That's fine.
This was actually the meta for this map for a long time.
Yeah, well, we can talk about all metas all we want, but they're not always the best now.
No, this is true. And
You
we will find out right now whether or not it's going to work.
You DD2 old timers, you gotta. And I don't mean age, I've been with the game for a while. You guys gotta.
Oh, man.
I mean, no.
God damn it. And I go and I upgrade that wall by accident. Son bitch.
Got to get with the times, you know? What is all these defenses? There should just be 4 PDTs on this map.
Nah, my wife doesn't snore. There, the gaming cache. My wife gets pissy when I talk to people on the internet while she's trying to sleep, though. As most wives do, I think.
So you got 3 per lane and then 4 on the side? That's alright.
I was joking about the alt Gunwitch, by the way, there, guys. If you all don't want to play Gunwitch.
Oh, I don't really want to lose, so I'll Gunwitch. I'll bite.
Yeah, like I said, this was actually spreading out like this. The traps have.
Ooh, did you know Frosty Towers shoot through this?
Buddy. Uh-oh, I'm lagged out.
A little bit?
There we go.
Oh, maybe it was just lag, but it looked like they were
some lag
shooting through
native
that.
down there, I think. Anyway, I don't think, to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever really effectively seen anyone put their traps really, really tight together like that.
Like I described?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think I've ever seen it actually in action.
I've done it recently. I used to do it all the time.
Yeah.
But this is back
This
when
is the way
there was
I
more
always
DU back then. And it would be like, you put 4 of them at the front and then like 2 or 3 leading up to the, it's fine, whatever it was is dead. Yeah, you basically like do this, maybe 1 less in the middle, and then your end one just had a bunch. And it killed off basically everything. Crystal Beast would then, you know, sit on one of the traps in the middle of the lane and die off as well.
Yeah. Anyway, needless to say, if we survive wave 1, just upgrade traps.
Oh yeah. Serenity's gotcha.
Serenities it is. Let's get some. He was saying my Serenities aren't big enough, so clearly some upgrades are in order.
Do they gain range on upgrade? I refuse to look at my Serenities when someone upgrades them,
Yeah,
so I don't know.
absolutely. Yeah, they get the fat range. Yeah, just when I got to a point with the Serenities where I could pretty much cover just about anything I wanted to, I stopped worrying about their range.
Oh yeah.
And just started going more into more defense power.
It's been half a year since I've cared about gearing them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Same with the Poison Dart Tower too. Like it hit a certain point, I was like, I don't need to touch this ever again.
Yep. Well, my point actually came when I pulled all the gear off my Squire and gave it to him. When I saw that the range passes. We're gonna work on it. All right, back to killing flyers.
Oh, we're supposed to kill flyers?
Just if you want to. I mean, they didn't do anything to hurt you.
You know, I mean, I did like 4 hours of challenge runs earlier today. I don't really want to do much. Sidewalk, you should come here and look at this. You gotta be a little more specific. What is this? Oh, maybe javelin tosser?
I don't even see one.
From this lane, I believe. You lost. Yeah, it was coming in from the front right, or I guess the north lane on the map. Man, javelin tosses are the worst.
Oh yeah.
I think like they might be my least favorite enemy right now.
Man,
I don't know.
I just cannot wait till that update gets here.
Well, I was saying on my stream earlier today, I'm starting to, I've said in the past that I think like I thought enemy types like didn't matter, the variety, it was just kind of just a bunch of different things you're killing. But now that I'm doing challenge runs, I'm really starting to appreciate the enemy variety in this game. And by appreciate, I mean hate everything in their very own special way. I think everything but like the big melee units.
All right,
It's like
guys,
Warbor,
Magneto,
Orcs.
please. I can't even shoot right now.
Zimrin comes into my channel saying repair the walls. let me get on that. Oh my goodness, we're lagging out, yeah.
Somebody's spamming the Lagnado like crazy. Yeah, I can't even shoot right now.
The real challenge.
There we go. That was the bad part about yeah, come on guys, what the fuck?
You slacker.
This is ridiculous. I just don't understand. It's a multiplayer game and people still haven't grasped that they can't just sit there and spam Lagnado.
So that's what multiplayer lag is, he says, after lagging out the server. Oh my god, dude.
It's amazing how fast it hits. I mean, it doesn't take
much. It's right away.
Just the slightest little effect that gets put onto any mob that's got another tower hitting it, you know?
Yeah. So hopefully, if it's Tuesday or whenever this little patch comes out, hopefully we'll be seeing a lot less of this. Because I would like to be able to bring my I would like to bring my AP Witch into public games and stuff where I'm not building. She's a lot of fun to play.
Yeah, the gaming cache, it's from if you have multiple builders, or in this case like towers plus effects being put on the ground, it causes massive lag. It's a known problem. It's been a known issue for a long time, actually. It's good to see they're finally going to put some effect, you know, some kind of, you know, whether it be a full fix or any sort of improvement will be fine, you know.
Well, it's interesting. I remember Landrian saying something about it being related to XP gains from defenses, like damaging things, and like everyone getting XP and all that, maybe causing lag. And he was saying there's, I think, a few different things. Like it was never as simple as two things hitting a thing.
Right. Well, always playing solo does it. I mean, I'd play a lot solo as well, and obviously there's no lag then.
Well, of course, it's when, you know, two players are getting the XP like that, not just you getting XP for your whole deck.
That's strange, XP based like that. I mean,
but
it makes sense, you know.
Like he was saying yesterday, I've always thought it was just a lot of math going on with the servers.
Yeah.
But they were saying yesterday, you know, it's a few different things. It's not just, you know, one thing that they're fixing. That should help with the lag, you know?
Right. Well, any improvement will be good, you know. Of course, I have a Twitter there, Ethline. Everybody's got a Twitter, don't they?
Yeah, it's twitter.com/sidewalkhero, I think. That's your Twitter?
Yeah, that's the one.
On the Gunwitch, it's Broom NATO and 2 at twice the price that do it.
Yeah.
It's
It
basically
sucks.
anything
It's
in like 5
two
through
of the
8
most fun
slots.
abilities.
Yeah, for sure. It's your slots 5 through 8
I
on
mean,
any
especially
hero that
the
damage.
two the two at twice the price is, obviously that's one of the, as far as abilities on the Gunwitch, that's one of the most fun abilities to use.
Oh, for sure. For the longest time, I didn't understand why it was 2 at twice the price, because I thought it was like abilities that kind of made like pseudo defenses, like Broom NATO kind of makes like a little AoE defense. But it's actually
Right.
because her DPS slots, you know, what is it, 5, 6, 7, 8 are all actually like typically builder slots, tower slots.
Oh yeah.
And,
Didn't
well,
really
you know, 8 is
didn't really
flying
think about it
around
like
and
that.
5 is book drop, but Broom NATO and 2 at twice the price both do damage.
Well, I think book drop, it's the instant hit too.
Well, maybe, yeah.
Just
It's
like
not lagging you though, so. No, that's not at all how it works, Ivan. Just because you rebound the keys doesn't change the fact that those
hey, it's worth a
are the
shot though.
defense keys. I mean, hey, if you want to do whatever you can to stop the lag, do it for sure. But you're gonna find that it's not gonna do quite what you're hoping. So, yo, Kane, what up, dude? What up, homie? Sorry for the late reply. Got into this whole Gunwitch lag bit. My whole rant.
Yeah, it'll definitely be a welcome change. That, and I mean, it's just more fun. I mean, if you're gonna play in a group, then play in a group.
Oh, for
I
sure.
mean, why would you and I not ever play together and build a map and me throw down some walls while you're throwing down something else or whatever the case is. It just doesn't make sense. So I'm stoked to see. Well, I'm glad that they just are doing anything with it at this point, because it's just sat on the back burner for so long.
Well, they had trouble recreating it, and when you hear about what they're saying, like the problems are now, it does make sense that it was never as simple as we originally thought, and might have been hard to recreate in certain circumstances. And I think like recreating a bug isn't as simple as just, oh look, the server lagged again.
Right. Well, I mean, they're looking for more answers than just that.
Mm-hmm. Yo, Campy, what's going on,
I
homie?
understand the question really there, Helio, but I'm assuming you mean just how did I get all these builders? I mean, it's just from playing the game. I just got several thousand hours into DD2, and you just get quite a collection of heroes. After that, hell, I've got heroes that I created and leveled to 50 just to do a test one day that I never really ended up using much before. Thanks for the follow there, Wolfies. Appreciate it.
Boy, it's like from really strong to stupid strong.
That's what someone had. I can't even remember where the conversation was, but I had a conversation with someone about how they really liked the look of Dungeon Defenders 2 and what was happening with it, and they just gotten some Christmas money, and they were going to dump a bunch of money into the game unlocking heroes. And it's like, shit, see if you like the game first. If you like the game, you're just going to naturally unlock them all just from playing.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I mean, you get more than halfway from just doing the campaign to unlocking a hero. It's like 7K from doing it.
Absolutely. I think when I did that separate account to go through the campaign, I think I ended up with almost 7K at the end. They say the number is 5,000. We got some bugged flyers here. Look at them. They're just chillaxing over here on the ground.
They're just doing their thing,
That's funny as hell.
They just kind of like fell into the ground a bit there, too.
Huh. They got scared when you came rolling over there. It was clearly what it was.
You calling me scary?
Oh, absolutely. Well,
Good.
scary in a good way.
I tried. I tried. Scary in
It's
a
good to
good
be
way.
scary sometimes, you know.
I'm putting that on my business card. We got this. It didn't lag me when I was doing campaign from 1 to 50. It's if you're the builder, lag NATO, and to a twist surprise won't lag the map. It's when you're not the builder. When you build
Yep.
stuff. I played 2 people, me doing towers and his walls. Well, that's it. Walls aren't really doing too much most of the time, so
Well,
maybe that's
yeah, I
part
mean,
of it
walls
too.
aren't going to be causing an effect on the mobs.
And I do think it is less than earlier for whatever reason. I don't know why though, but
I mean, if you throw like throw mystic walls or lavamancer walls into the mix, and you can't really have that same conversation then, you know,
for
because
sure.
of the effect that they're putting on the bads.
Oh no! We lost Ivan.
Ivan down. He'll be back up in no time.
Says he crashed. Oh, that's rough.
It's always in wave 5. You never crash in wave 1. That sucks.
You never crash in wave 1, and it's only on the last wave where kobolds decide to ignore your walls.
Yep. We're right about as the victory chest is about to pop, and then the crash.
I blame Jimothy, he says. I'm so sad the last one's Gregory and not Gregothy. I like the naming they had for the first 2. And then the last one kind of gets left out. Unless it's some sort of reference to something I'm missing.
So I want to hear no more chatter about old guys and their old strategies.
Oh, this one isn't that old, though.
Frosty Traps still works.
I mean, I was doing geysers and skyguards the other day.
That's actually a really fun combination.
It wasn't, it wasn't.
That was really, really popular. That was the original Betsy build was sky guards and geysers with lightning R's. So I get a Phantom Phoenix with defense health and poison dart tower passives. Fantastic.
Perfect. You're getting your Waller poison dart tower, right?
Oh yeah. What's going on there, Greg? Welcome to the stream.
Gregothy, hello.
It is not Gregothy.
What?
That's watching the stream, I mean.
Oh, of course. I didn't. I wasn't expecting it to be Gregory, Wyvern enthusiast.
Oh yeah, nothing better than Envenom on your Blaze Balloon bow. All right, guys. So what's it gonna be?
Well, you only have half an hour, right?
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of time. I didn't realize the time was flying by quite so quick.
We could do like an altar or something. That's not too long. Plus people who haven't done the weekly.
Yeah. Well, what could be the fun altar challenge? Is it possible to have an altar challenge?
Well, it's not that hard. You don't have to worry about flyers. I like the map for doing like a solo, or not a solo builder, but like a hero theme. I've done it like mostly EV2 stuff or all Lavamancer on that map before.
Yeah. Did you bust out your 16 Lavamancers and throw down a bunch of volcanoes?
No. It was like 2 fishers per lane, a maw, and then just the rest of the D was oil geysers. I ran around erupting everything.
Now a lot of people give me a hard time because I inadvertently. I don't necessarily mean to, but I end up giving the Lava Mancer lots of hate all the time, and people give me a hard time about it. But I am just shocked to see how many new players think that that's the best hero. They join a map and there's 5 or 6 volcanoes just wrecking it up, and then they think that the Lava Mancer is the best one, and they don't understand that that person has got 5 character slots wasted or whatever. Or not, I want to say wasted, but 5 character slots in use just for.
I love my YOLO guys, so you take that back. I wouldn't say best, but I think there's people who aren't in the know who think he's great, and people who think he's bad, and I think he's definitely somewhere in the middle. And I know you're not saying he's necessarily bad either, just that he's not like the best hero to come.
Digivices, I haven't yet. I was actually, I had a little false hope going that we were going to potentially get some patch news sometime this week, and we did not. So that's actually on my agenda. The uneducated guesses of what you should do to prepare for the update. Then, of course, I'll do another one after we find out exactly what's going to go on with it. Well, I tell you what, I got time for one more quick one. And I hate to cut it short on you guys on a Saturday afternoon, but it's the playoffs.
Well, it always was supposed to be a 2-hour stream slot, wasn't it? It's just
right. Yeah.
I was a little slow on the first build. Let's just do a fast map.
It was your ballistas rectifaces, man. That one's gonna go over to the YouTube channel.
I'm pretty sure you send all of them to the YouTube channel, from what I can tell from my subscriptions.
I do a lot of them. I don't send them all over, but I do send quite a few over. Now I've been sending most of them over with both of us, just because I'd like to. I want to see you hit that 1,000 follower mark on Twitch there.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Give you some plugs.
Yeah, I appreciate it,
man. You put the time in. I mean, there's out of the people that I watch regularly, I'm pretty sure you stream more than any of them.
Well, I stream every day, but I don't stream for a long time every day.
You definitely put the time in. There's no doubt about that.
I just like to bring in the DD2 hour. That's actually like 3 hours.
Yeah. See, I'm debating on that Astroneer and Subnautica. Now, like with me, with Astroneer, I actually enjoy it, and I enjoy the survival type genre, even if it's like the exploration survival type thing, like Astroneer is, where there's not a whole lot of immediate threats. But the thing I wonder is, I personally probably wouldn't watch someone stream that. I would watch tutorials or whatever.
Or Astroneer, you mean?
Pardon me. Yeah, for Astroneer. But like, I personally wouldn't watch someone stream Astroneer, I don't think. So it's hard for me to.
I don't think
to stream that I personally probably wouldn't watch.
What if you just made like, a short series of YouTube videos for it instead of streaming it?
That's what I plan on doing.
Yeah.
I plan on just doing a kind of I can't call it a blind let's play, because I have put 20-30 minutes into the game just to kind of figure out the controls and all. And I got to tell you, the controls they're a little awkward at first. You have to get used to them. I guess every game you have to.
Subnautica gives me that problems a lot. I play games where like my main button's E, and then Subnautica's like, all right, you're pressing F for everything now.
Yeah.
Oh.
With me, it's in the Astroneer to suck up the dirt. Of course, you left click, but to lay down dirt, you alt left click, and it's just kind of, I don't know, it's awkward hitting that alt button when I'm not used to it, I guess.
For sure. What if you want to lay down dirt and jump at the same time? Then what?
Then you're screwed.
You're done for.
There's a lot of limitations on jumping in that game. You can't jump if you're carrying something. You can't. Obviously it's early access, so they've got a lot to a lot to fix and put in to that game.
Oh, for sure. It's very early, you can tell. But it's got such a nice framework for the future.
Oh, the gaming cache. I'm pretty excited about Subnautica. Actually, it's the last couple of patches have they've done good with that game. I mean, they're definitely putting some work into it.
Oh, I mean, I didn't play it before this recent patch, but like from hearing what was added to it and then doing the stuff that was added, like it's amazing what they've done.
I watched. I kind of that game was on my watch list for a long time, and I was reading patch notes and stuff like that, but I just never quite bit. In this last, what do they call it, the prawn update or whatever? Terrible Elf gold pet eggs drop at 15, 25, and 35 in Onslaught if you choose pet as the reward. All right, so let's go ahead and knock out a quick one. What do you think, Altar or Demon's Lair?
That's up to you. It doesn't matter. Let's just throw a game in here.
All right. Who do we got with us? We got Terrible Elf and Ethiel. It's not Ethel, it's Ethiel.
Is it? Ethiel, that's true.
It is a male, not a female.
You know,
not that you couldn't be a male named Ethel, but
I never read Ethel and thought female when I was reading the name. I mean, I didn't think male either. I was thinking like some sort of like chemical compound or something.
I
like
had it
ethyl
I had it
alcohol
a
or
little
something.
easier, and I give him shit about it all the time. But the first time I chatted with old Ethel there, he started talking about his girlfriend, so I knew it was either a guy or a lesbian. Yeah, that's the only place you get the gold pet eggs there, the gaming cache, besides the specialty stuff like from the carnival or whatever. Anyway, I am just going to queue up. We're going to do a Demon's Lair just because it's short, sweet, and to the point.
That's the name of my porn vid.
Short, sweet, and to the point.
Yep.
That's awesome. The Old One's Lair in DD2, huh? Yeah, that'd be awesome. No, there's no way to, other than the carnival event, there's no way to buy golden pet eggs.
Even then, like, you weren't buying golden pet eggs, right? You were sometimes getting those crappy galaxy skins in the mix and stuff. Oh the
yeah,
worst.
Absolutely. We don't know when the carnival will come back there. We just know that it will. It will return at some point.
Almost what, like March last year or something? I don't remember.
I don't even remember either, to be honest with you. I want to say it was earlier. It was later than that. I think it was like this past October. I don't know. Maybe it was March. I don't even know. Thanks for following there, Greg. Appreciate it.
Come back.
So what's the challenge here? Is there a challenge?
Is there a challenge? Oh, you can just play the map.
Yeah, let's just do it.
But you should build, because if I build, there's no way I'm not building bees. I can't help it on this map anymore.
It's too fun.
I just have to. It's so good because I can have my DPS, my 2 builders, and whoever I want gear for. It works too
you
well.
Know my thoughts. You know my thoughts on bees. Nicolas Cage does not deserve to live. So he's getting the bees. So all right, if you won't build bees, then I'll build bees.
Well, my viewers have got to be pretty tired of my Demon Slayer bee builds. Whenever I don't know how to fill like the rest of my time in my stream, I just go to this map and do like 3 bee builds on it.
Well, here I'll vary. I'll mix it up just a little bit then.
I'll throw in a slime in each lane.
Thanks for following there, Desolation X. Appreciate it. You the best. Let's see. Let's start off with something like this. I don't even. This is. Don't judge me, guys. This is completely experimental. Just throwing shit down. That was the best in the day Power Surge came out. Scarecrow did a video, and he says, "So mainly the strategy for this map is throw shit on the ground." And then he runs around and spams archers everywhere. It was just the best thing ever. Let's see, where is that Waller? There he is. We're gonna go. There's gonna be a bee or two, but I'm not gonna do them up like normal.
Oh. It's okay. You always beat this map wrong anyways.
Oh, you're crazy. If it works,
that's right.
Then it's not wrong, you know?
A bad build that wins isn't a bad build.
That's right. And let's see. How do we want to do this?
Dude, Nimbus only, says Void. Well, you could do what, like 3 trees and then 7 Nimbus? You could do. You said do Nimbus only.
Oh, I didn't. I haven't used a Nimbus in a long time. I'm tempted now.
You could do it. I mean, like, you could do 3 trees and then 7 Nimbuses. Or you could do, you know, 1 tree and like some Serenity Ores or something, and,
will
7
get
Nimbuses.
7 Nimbuses, you think?
Well, you got the most you can have is 7 Nimbuses, so that's all you can do,
well, yeah,
right?
You run out of DU.
I've done Wyvern Enthusiast actually with, I think it was like tree walls, 1 buff aura, and then the rest was Nimbuses.
Ah, that's awesome.
I had to like DPS the Crystal Beast because they take up too much of the Nimbus's time, but other than that, like that was all I had. Someone else was like DPS monks. There was no like Gunwitch freezing flyers either.
Right. There's been a couple of different wipes in the gaming cache, but they have Trendy has promised that there will not be another. I've been through many of them, and you know what? I mean, it's a game in development, and I'm looking at the end product. So, I mean, if a wipe happens, I personally am not going to jump ship over it. I mean, I've been through two full wipes and 1 partial wipe already. In the full wipes, I went through on PC and PS4. So, I mean, I double dipped on those. All right, what do we got left? 230. That's 7 Nimbuses and a Serenity Aura over here, just to give you something to waste green mana on. Or, I mean, Hornets. I mean, 7 Hornets. So now where is my Hornet dude? There she is. Let's see if we can go 7. I'm gonna go. You know what? I don't like that. 1, 2, 3. Let's go something like this. All right, I got enough shit spammed around where there's no way.
But what kind of vipers? What kind of sand vipers are these?
These are the triples. The split,
nice.
Vipers.
I love these split vipers. They're so good.
Oh, they are. They wreck it. Got to bust old Robo Deeps out. Bring him out of the woodwork. He's been in hiding for a while now. Poor Robo Deeps gets no love. It's actually my favorite DPS character to play. And the double jump, I can't get over the double jump on the Gunwitch. It just adds so much more enjoyment to the game. You guys Lagnatoing it up again. Ooh. Cha, so much for that. Well, that didn't work. You still there, Side?
Yeah, people in chat are talking about watching me through my window. I was getting a little creeped out. So, I mean, what happened here? What happened here?
Cobalt.
Cobalt through the
Cobalt
tree.
ran up past this tree.
See, man, that's why I told you do your bees wrong. You gotta double buff the trees. There's no way else to get by.
I
You
was
gotta
going
get
around to
them
double
fat.
buff, and I was running around to double buff the trees, and I hit G, and all you guys hit G, so didn't get any buffs.
I see. So you're blaming it on all of us. I gotcha.
Clearly. No, I mean, obviously I shouldn't hit G, but whatever. It happens. It's not, I know this may come as a surprise, but that's not the first time I failed a map.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah. Telling me I'm being wrong. I don't even want to hear it about that. I was being on day one.
You are? Oh, come on, come on. You weren't being these maps before you saw my builds.
Oh, absolutely.
Where are you? Which one are you?
I tell you what I wasn't being. I never even thought of being the Harbinger until I saw your build.
I don't even know how that one came to be.
I was being all the, you don't know how it came to be. I was being all the other stuff. All right, so the hell with all the fancy bullshit. We're going bees and trees. Bees and trees for the win. This time I'm going to upgrade them up front. That way I don't have to worry about you guys hitting G, because it's all your fault.
Wow. Wow. I see the builder G. I press G. I'm a simple man. I actually don't know if you had pressed G or not. I just saw the greens.
Oh, I pressed G. That's what.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. It's your fault, not my fault. Your fault. Got
But you guys pressed it first.
I give people crap all the time for pressing G when they see someone else press G, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just figure out who's the builder and don't G until they G.
Yeah.
And here I am pressing G, doing the exact same thing.
Well, it's just habit, you know. I hit G on purpose on Omni if I see somebody else press G when he built.
Poor Omni.
Like, all right, Omni, go. You can do it.
All right, we better win this one. We can't end the stream on a loss, especially with the B build.
Oh yeah, that is for certain. All right, I'm gonna try old Robo Deeps again.
No, kind of wish I was a builder. I could play my AP gun witch.
They are a lot of fun. I mean, the number 6, when you hit it the first time especially, you're just like, oh damn.
FDL is asking if you're actually done. Yeah, I'm not pressing G until you say you're ready.
I'm just joking, guys. It wasn't really your fault. I'm actually the sad bastard that watched that kobold run right past him and blow up the core. Celebration is not necessarily the weapon of choice for picking off kobolds that are enraged, you know? Oh my god, there's another one. Jesus.
Oh, careful.
Oh, he made it past me, but he didn't make it to the core. That was so close.
That's surprising. You've got your trees in like the skinniest part of the lanes too. I can't even run past them on certain parts.
Yeah, I gotta. Well, you know what? It's this far lane.
Oh, that's right. We got to DPS the boss.
I refuse.
I'm too busy running up on trees.
After my failure. It's all you guys. Shoot at the big head.
Don't worry, I have no intention of upgrading your bees.
Fantastic. I'm actually, as far as the Dryad goes, I actually, I know it's kind of blasphemous to say it, but I think I like the slimes better. But the bees are just so effective right now in the
Oh well,
current
they're.
state
I mean,
that
bees are
it's hard not
potent.
to
You
use.
you can't deny that. Slimes are fun though. They're just fun to watch. They're fun to use,
Oh,
and they're
absolutely.
also pretty potent. Ooh, let me grab that.
They're beast. I mean, they hit hard. The slime, the hornets, of course, have that mad crit damage, but the slimes, man,
Well, you know what
they
slimes
hit
are,
like a
right?
truck.
They're like the frosty. They're the Traptors build, where you put a bunch of traps all together in one spot. Except all you have to do is place that one slime pit. That's what it is.
Yeah. See, I've never done the Traptors build like that. I've always spread them out. Now, I used to put them closer together when you had more DU, and I would use more.
Mm-hmm.
But I've
Well,
always
you
had
know, like there'd be a group of them
huge
that would
lane.
cover like the left, the right of the lane as well,
Right.
or at least like the walking path of them.
Oh, the gaming cache, that's all Sidewalk Hero. I use the meta if I'm grinding. I'm not proud.
If you're grinding,
If I'm just straight up like grinding for gear, or if I've got a group of like item power 150 level 50s with me and I'm just trying to help them get gear, I'll slap some PDTs down. I'm not proud.
oh, I mean, I'd be doing the same if I was grinding, but I'm not really grinding for gear
I
anymore.
do a lot, where like you do all the challenges. I do a lot of helping newer players. I mean, not that you don't get me wrong, but I
Well,
dedicate entire streams every week just to gearing newer people that are members of my Steam group.
for sure.
And I mean, my objective long term is, I want people to have a place to go where 24/7 you can find a group, and we're not quite there all the way yet in the Steam group, but we're getting there. We got 1,000 members and change.
That's
So
crazy.
there's always people online
So
playing.
many
I
people.
mean, at any moment you'll see 300, 400 people online, and that just still amazes the shit out of me. It's funny, when I first created the group, I thought there's no way in hell we would ever get to 500, and now we're coming up on 1,100. Just insane. And I got nothing but junk there out of that run. Well, anyway, guys, that lost my earpiece. Hold on one moment. It's an opportunity for Side to talk mad shit about me, and I can't hear him.
I heard Juicebags smells real bad.
Oh, there we go.
Oh
Oh,
God, did you
anyway,
hear that?
What's that?
No, we're good. Never mind.
Yeah. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today. But definitely swing back and check it out. We're gonna try to do this every Saturday.
That's the plan, anyways.
And,
But
Sidewalk is a streaming machine, so definitely follow him on his Twitch channel.
yo, and if you're for
whatever
some,
you do not follow me for any reason.
except I was gonna say, like, if you for some reason don't follow this man already, do it. Follow this Juicebags guy.
Appreciate everybody coming out and checking us out on a Saturday afternoon. But it is time. It is time for the Detroit Lions to smash some faces in. You see, I am just earning brownie points with the wife like fucking crazy here.
I was gonna say, is she staring over your shoulder right now?
Yep, right here.
Got
That, boys and girls, is how you get it done. How you keep your wife happy. Say good things about her football team.
brownie points.
God damn right. But anyway, guys, appreciate you all coming back. And like I said, tomorrow, any of you guys that couldn't get in today and you're a newer player or whatever the case is, swing by tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock. And I'm going to have a maximum item power requirement. So anyone who's looking for gear, that's the place to go. But anyway, we will see you guys.
That's right. I mean, I'm still here. I don't know what I'm doing.
All right.
I haven't turned mine off yet, by the way.
What's
So,
up, Sidewalk Stream?
so remember that part where you're going to give me your credit card number? Don't do that.
It is 555 5554. Or that's probably not long enough. Just add more fives to fill in the blanks.
I'm sure that's it. Yeah.
But,
Well, I mean,
yeah. Anyway, I am gonna hop off here. You gonna stream for a little longer?
I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna stream this game, but I think I gotta close it down and do something else. I don't know.
You're digging on Vermintide, aren't you? I've been seeing you play that a lot.
Dude, the game's pretty fun.
Is
I mean, it's Left 4 Dead with rats, so. And Left 4 Dead's
yeah, you know that
a
first
classic.
The first, and I don't know if it's still the very first little combat situation you get into, but you know, you load into the game, you go through all the little spiel, and then you go out and there's some Skaven there you got to fight. Back in the early beta or even alpha, like a year plus 2 years ago, man, this Skaven just whooped my ass so bad. I was thinking, oh my god, what the hell does this game require? A bit of skill level I just don't have. But yeah, it definitely looks cool. And I told you before, the Warhammer universe is just awesome lore. I mean, there's no doubt about that. But anyway, I'm gonna hop off here and watch a little football.
All right. Thanks for streams. Thanks for games. And hey, let's do it again sometime.
Absolutely. Talk to you later.
Later. Bye. Well, there goes Juice. The man, the myth, the legend, the one and only. But M's a good one or not? The only thing I'm really looking for is like, I mean, I don't even know the difference between greens and blues, but it seems like it's just I'm on a passive, so I don't think there's a lot of variety between the weapons passives, is there? Like, there's the different types. Like, I've gotten 5 different poison bows for the Waywatcher or whatever, or Wayfarer, whatever her name is, and like, they're all like the same damage and stuff. It's just what passives on it. You wanna go play some Ark or something? Don't play Ark. They sold out. And this is coming from a guy who's played like 1,700 hours of Ark. I can't really support the game right now, what they're doing. But I mean, you know what? If you enjoy it, play it. But I can't recommend it. Damn, auto host from Juice now already. There's the whole paid DLC thing when their game isn't even fully released, right? And then there was the Steam Rewards where they're doing things like, yo, vote for us for best farm animal, and we'll add a sheep to the game. So you're voting for like them to have best farm animal, but they don't even have that in the game. Like, it's kind of buying votes. The DLC is one thing, but then that's kind of like, I played like a bit of Ark, and then I had a few friends play it, and I kind of hit my end. And then I had other friends play it, and I just kept going with new people joining and new setups, and I just kept playing and playing. And it's so easy to just sit in that game, you know, for a long time. That's the same with any survival game. Like, you can just wander around, explore, just do whatever, and it just sucks up time. It's the same with, like, that's what I want to get into Subnautica with. Like, I just want to spend all my time exploring, but bring my card, I crash every time I go below like 100 depth in those biomes. Ark was a battle though, holy frig. It was also a non-optimized game. I mean, like, I can run it now, so it's quite a bit better than like Subnautica's doing, but it's still, Combat's pretty wonky. I don't like using guns in, I never liked using guns in Ark, it felt weird. I mean, and the rest, but like guns especially. Ugh. Trying to figure out what's going on. I have some friends who are playing Viscera right now, but they're like doing a map that I think they're almost done, and I don't want to join in like at the end of that map if they're not doing another one. I'm not sure if I want to, like, I'm probably not going to stream DD2, but if I'm going to keep streaming, I figured I might as well just not end my stream, right? They remade the slingshot, so the combat in Ark was pretty decent for me. Yo, you gotta get the slingshot. That thing's actually pretty okay. I don't know, I haven't played that game in like majority of a year. Damn, Eluder, thanks for the follow. Aw, Juice in the Discord saying thanks, it was a lot of fun. Thank you, dude. Like, Juice came to me saying he wanted to do dual streams, so I think he just wanted like to stream with someone else and stuff like this. But like, it's really helpful for me. Like, the exposure is great. So many viewers, and it's a lot of fun. Ivan's like, no problem, bro. In response. But I love it. I love playing this game and talking to people. Well, I mean, I love playing any game and talking to people about it. Show us some of the softcore games on... What was it? We were talking about it earlier, and I think you might have been AFK or something, or maybe just not chatting at the time. It was Honey Pop or something, where there's literally like sex in the game or something like that. I mean, then there's like fucking the Witcher games, where he just fucks everyone. Mass Effect, come on. I mean, Mass Effect's not that bad. So, come on. It kind of is. It's kind of a bit void. The Witcher? You've never heard of The Witcher or Mass Effect? Honey Pop was one I didn't hear of today. Someone else brought it up. And I was like, what's that? And they were like, oh yeah, it's basically just like... There's actually just like sex at the end. That gets censored for Twitch, but like it's still there. Or not Twitch, sorry, Steam. That's it. Steam, Valve, whatever. I don't search for anything like that. I'm just saying, like, you know, the sex sells. And that's the same for video games. That's true. Just go and type in adult content. There you go. That'll do it. He's saying he's down for another for Viscera. Have you guys ever heard of that game? Viscera Cleanup Detail? It's like you're literally cleaning up after like this... Well, I've only played it once, and I played like a Santa one. Or like a Christmas one, I guess, where like there's a bunch of like elf bodies and like exploding things, and you're trying to like mop up the blood and clean up the garbage and incinerate and stuff, and it's just ridiculous. But it was pretty fun. I think I would stream that if there's interest in watching it. I want to play it. I've only played like the one round, and I was playing Vermintide earlier. We stopped, I streamed, and they went and played Viscera without me. That feels bad. I don't know who Boris is, but it's a lot of fun. If that's what you're into, right? That's what you like to do. Clean up duty. But it's kind of just like, because it's kind of zany out there, and it's very much different than your normal game. And I don't think it's for everyone either. Because you really are scrubbing floors. Yo, Scimitar. Yo, dude, how you been, man? Haven't seen you around for a while. Yo, Wolfus BR, thanks for the follow. You're still using my lower, yeah, dude. But of course I am. It's your cleanup duty game, that's true. Cleaning up all the rat. Been busy. Yo, but it's good to keep busy too. Oh, my poor ears. Man, it's the worst. These big old headphones, like, pushing on my ears that are then pushing on, like, the, like, arms of my glasses. My poor, ear cartilage. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Yeah, so I might do Viscera if there's anyone playing another one from my gang. Otherwise, I'm not sure. I wanna play more Subnautica, but like until I get my new card next week, I don't know if I want to put myself through the frustration. How have I been? Been doing good, dude. Doing good, streaming, gaming, all that jazz. How you been, dude? Volsky, yo, what up? You hear me be all silent is because I'm typing at people. You might actually hear me. Well, 22 viewers. I'm pretty sure I just got like people who are still wanting to watch a stream from Juice's stream hopping on here. But Party Lot 2, that's right. Business and party. But yo, I mean, we hanging out, we chilling. I was probably gonna play something other than DD2, but if, you know, people want to talk DD2, I'm always down for that. For now, I'm just kind of chilling because I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing next, and I figured I wouldn't like drop the stream in between. Trying to decide. Maybe I'll do something like, I don't know. Oh, there we go. I should don't know much about old New Year's Eve anymore though. What? In a matter of seconds, 22 viewers. It shot up, that's for sure. I was stoned as fuck, goddamn. Mullet style. You gotta live your life like a mullet, right? That's my advice to all of you. Live your life like you're a mullet. Oh, or yours. I might hop into their call now. Let's see what they're doing. Let me check that.
Yeah, it's gotta be clean ourselves. Right? Oh, we can clean ourselves.
Oh, do we? Yeah, let's clean each other.
I'm sorry, what are you guys doing?
Scrubbing our.
You got blood all over your helmet. It's not moving.
I'm scrubbing Dole's butt. White.
Excuse me?
Mine's a bit itchy.
Excuse me?
Clean butt is a fun butt.
A clean butt is a fun butt.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go, Mark. There you go. Let me scrub the butt cheek a little
Hello,
bit.
Kakir. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but thanks for following.
Somebody do my ass!
I got you.
Void, please.
Stick this mop.
Fucking soapy sponges. Soapy mops.
Okay,
God.
let's punch out. I'm punching out of here.
Yeah, let's punch out.
I was not expecting your call to be so sexual when I jumped into it.
Perfect timing.
It's the best.
Punch out has your janitorial work here met the requirements of the company, as well as your own high personal standards. Let's see.
Yo, you were cleaning for like 2 hours. How did you not 100% it?
Well,
It says, I wish I could do more for my company. Give me some paperwork to fill out for extra marks. Do you guys want to do the paperwork?
Yep, let's do this.
For extra marks.
Okay, let's do the paperwork.
Oh my god, that sounds.
Oh no.
Hyper
Okay,
would
here we
want to do
go.
paperwork. You don't.
The R8
Yeah, I noticed you don't play it
for
anymore.
official
But I'm
record.
glad you were here when you
Please
were
fill in
playing
the
it.
particulars of the IR8 form accurately. This will serve as company records for both your conduct and the incident itself. Omission or perversion of details is punishable under Section 7-12B of the Sanitation Report Procedures Act of 2164. Incident severity. Please tick the box that best describes the severity of the incident you worked on. Was it the best day ever, a piece of cake, or easy? Which one?
Easy.
Okay.
If you need a guide for the characters, you can go down to the Hero Gearing guide
Lock
below
off
my
or keep
page.
working?
And it's not super up to date, like there's no Dryad, but it can help you out with a lot of like some of the common builds from like a few months ago.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, please tick the box that best describes the severity.
Naturally
of the
bred,
incident you
thanks for
worked
the
on.
follow.
Best day ever, piece of cake, easy, moderate, challenging, severe.
If not,
painful,
hello,
horrifying, I'm afraid to sleep.
definitely, feel free to ask questions. I'll try my best to answer them.
Yeah, let's do that.
And if I get it wrong, then you can count on someone else to correct me for sure.
Oh, wow. This is, okay. Work
I
method.
sometimes know what I'm
Please
talking
describe
about.
your method for completing the job. What was your work style?
Style? Do you fill it out, or do you have like a multiple choice?
We gotta like
You can type it.
fill it out. How do you type in this?
Looking at then start typing.
Oh, okay. Please describe your method for completing the job. What was your work style? Throw all the trash in front of Dole.
Did you sweep it under the rug?
That's a good answer. Good answer.
Fucking
Swept
paperwork.
under the rug.
I hope they like keep this information somewhere.
Efficiency. Please tick the box that best describes how efficiently you believe the job was completed.
Alright, so sorry, thanks for dropping by, dude.
I am a cleaning god. Expertly,
Huh.
everly, rashly, wastefully, or maliciously. Or catastrophic incompetent. Catastrophically incompetent. Let's see. I did kill Mark with the lift twice. Let's see.
So is that plus or minus points?
It's debatable. I'm pretty sure Dolt killed me a few times.
Our USB's fell out.
Is that why you're missing 2%?
I think Hyper was just saying that. I don't think we got our score yet.
Yeah, I was just
Oh.
inferring that we're probably missing a drop or two. But I mean, it's gotta be close, man.
I don't even know what is that?
I mean, I'm just talking to them because, like, if they're playing another, I'll play. But they're talking about Viscera cleanup detail. It's like, I don't know. I mean, you just like scrub floors, clean out trash and stuff. I don't really know how to describe it.
Please tick the boxes that best describe the particulars of the whole incident.
I don't play Overwatch
Failure
now.
to answer truthfully is punishable by law. Aliens, guns, fire, AI, viruses, mutations, corruption, military chemicals, enigmatic forces, whatever that
Anyways,
is.
yeah, they just
Shows
finished up a
ability
round,
to
and if they're
fauna,
playing another, I'm
ability
going to
for
join them, but I don't know what they're doing yet.
hazards,
So I hopped in
homicide,
here.
Suicide, genocide, explosives, or other.
I thought it'd be funny to listen to.
All of the above.
Maybe other than move on.
Sorry, I answered that, right? I don't play Overwatch.
Involved.
Maybe once I get the new card, I'll try it out.
Um,
But it's expensive, I don't have money.
And I swear there's not a thing wrong with this room.
there was like chemicals or whatever that stuff was on the deadly flora, maybe.
I don't know. I think we missed one spot in here somewhere.
I can't click on anything when you do that. All right, that's it. I'm clocking off.
Dude, I think we got it. Did we get it?
What did we get?
Y'all
We get a
stressed
score?
out.
Demoted! I got demoted!
What?
Oh my god!
Do you think it's because you made Dolt do all the work?
I don't know.
I got demoted.
God,
Weren't
how
you an
did we get
Janitor intern
demoted?
before? How did you get demoted from intern? I don't even know what that means.
I don't know.
Senior executive janitor.
Let's see. Oh, here's our incident report details. Also, where did you guys go?
I'm like
Are you guys in
spectating.
here?
94%.
I
we got
decided
demoted.
instead to
Oh,
crack
left click
open a
to spawn.
fat man and watch some alien
okay.
porn on your Bitterman 500.
It took we got 94% on it. It took us 2 hours, 6 minutes, and 30 seconds.
God.
I'll be playing some other shit.
Yeah,
I'm like
burn
maybe
this
Viscera if
fuck
these guys are still
down.
playing it.
Office, what are you doing?
Otherwise,
to my
I'll pick a
office?
different game. But I don't think I'm gonna
Oh
DD2
my
anymore.
goodness.
It's
Go
like you
post
people who are in the
it.
channel, like it's fun to hang out. And if you have DD2 questions, for sure, you're free to ask no matter what I'm streaming.
Did you guys bring this back
But I
to
don't
my
think I'm gonna be
office?
streaming
All
DD2
this
here.
trash?
I'm not really doing anything right now,
What
but
do
I'm
we
not
do
gonna
with
be
the
playing.
USBs? Can we do
Yeah,
something
that's
with
what
them?
I'm looking for.
Oh yeah. What can we do with those?
They're not actually USBs. They're just candy wrapped like USBs.
Are they?
I don't know.
Oh, we got the music though. we
Oh.
had the music until somebody blew my radio up.
Have you tried the USBs on the radio?
Oops.
Is that
I don't
The
know. I can't
laptop?
try it on the radio anymore.
that's what we guessed
Somebody
last
just
time,
blew
right?
it.
But I melted the laptop or the radio like right away last time. DD question: will you play DD2 with me? Sure, tonight.
Oh, we got
No,
gloves. We slap you with this rubber glove.
nah, it's fine.
Right there.
Ethiel, Ethelian, however Juice wanted to call you. Anytime I'm playing and I'm doing viewer games, sure, Kane. And Ethiel, yeah, you weren't annoying me or anything.
No.
Do you have a guide that shows what passes in for each builder? Yeah. For everything that isn't like maybe Dryad and Mystic, and maybe even Mystic, if you just scroll under my ass stream. Ethel. Ethy, I don't know. Now I'm thinking too hard about it. Wait for some other stream where I address you, and that'll be how I'll do it when I'm not thinking about it. Yeah, you can scroll into my stream, hello, and there's a thing that says Hero Gear Guides or something like that.
Well,
Is
the
it?
room.
It's Hero Guide. Click on the thing that just says Hero Guide, like the picture with the squire there. And it'll link you to a Google Doc that has a lot of that information
Nice.
that I don't think has changed
Killed
since
me
it was
in
written.
my own office.
But the guy who makes that guide
Here you can mop up your own.
isn't
mop.
active anymore, so I don't care what you call me either. I just care that you do call me.
I don't give any water.
Okay, let's get another one going.
You doing another?
Yeah, so I can get in here.
Ooh. Do you guys mind if I stream it?
I don't care.
I don't care.
Go
I
ahead.
figured you wouldn't. Oh, hey, Miz.
What's up?
Miz.
Yeah.
I heard we were brothers.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually really, that's amazing myself as well.
You wanna sometime shoot me a pic? I'm really curious now.
I mean, how am I supposed to? I mean, yeah, I can arrange for that. It's not an issue.
Sidewalk.
All right, let's